Oh, hey, so it's currently like just past 4 o'clock in the morning, and you might be wondering, what are you doing up so early and why you're at a fuel station? Because I'm actually going on a road trip all the way down to see my family in Albury, New South Wales. And I'm up here in Queensland, Brisbane area. That's about it's about 1,500 kilometers, right? So today we're driving all the way down to Sydney, and I thought the earlier I get there, the earlier I can check out Sydney, because I've never seen it before. We're filling up now, going to get some snacks and whatever. And so the plan is that I'll drive down to Sydney today. Big drive, but it's fine. I'm used to driving long distances because of work. Tomorrow I'm driving to my friend's house who lives in Milton, and then after I stay at his house and catch up with him, I'll then drive to Albury. Google says it's about a 15-hour drive, but going to Milton and then to Albury adds another 4 or 5 hours. So it's like a 19 to 20-hour drive all up, and I'll be doing it over 3 days. Also, little surprise for my family. I told them that I would be leaving tomorrow, so I would get there Monday. But it's now Friday. I'm actually going to be arriving on Sunday, so it's a little surprise to them that I'm going to be arriving just 1 day earlier. So let's go get this fuel paid for and head on the road. Much of the scenery is the same, a long road with trees and whatever going on. There is just so much roadworks going on, and it's constantly switching between 80 and 100 Ks, which is annoying. Just a little update, and we'll do one again soon. About 3 hours in, 300 kilometers-ish. I thought it'd be a good time to go to it for a quick toilet break because I'm absolutely busting. So let's go do that and then continue on the road. So we've done almost 700 kilometers, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but almost 3 hours to go. See you in Sydney. What kind of madness is this? Google's telling me that the city is 30 minutes away, but yet it feels like I'm driving in the city. I guess in the city's just gonna be even worse. I can't wait. Also, I did a dumb thing. Well, not dumb thing actually, just a certain thing where I haven't looked at any hotels yet. I'm just gonna get one when I get there, because you know that's the fun way to do it, right? Like, who wouldn't do that? That's booking ahead's for chumps. Like, don't need to do that. You just go with the flow, see what happens. That's the way to go. Look, we are getting into the city. Look at this giant bridge. So here we are. We are in Sydney, and the weather is absolutely crap, but that's okay. We'll find something to do indoors. Look at this huge bridge. It's so, like, I'm not sure if the camera shows it, but it's so tall. I've never seen this bridge. I don't even know where the Sydney Harbour is. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, but like, it looks cool. I actually have no idea where Google Maps is taking me specifically. I just put in Sydney, and yeah, so this will be kind of interesting. Maybe it'll just take me like, bang, middle of the city, and I'll be like, okay, what do I do now? I'll have to find a park and then be like, oh, okay, I probably should find somewhere to stay the night. Well, it's safe to say that I found the city, because there's people everywhere, there's cars everywhere, and what is that? There's like buildings surrounding me going many tens of meters up. I just need to find somewhere to park, and like Google's telling me that there's one around the corner. So we're gonna go there, and I don't care if it's paid parking. I'm just gonna go there and park and figure out what to do next. So found somewhere to park. It's like $25 an hour, which is ridiculous, but I just wanted somewhere to park so I can like figure out what to do next. I'm currently in like the basement of a hotel. There's one above, and it was so weird, like valet parking. I've never done that before. So like you drive your car in and you give them your keys and they give you a ticket and then they go and, you know, find a place for your car, and then when you're done they go and get it or whatever. And it was just so weird for me because I've never done that before, and me with my car, like I'm kind of precious about it, so I was like, you know, a bit iffy. Anyway, we're just gonna find a hotel, maybe cheap, maybe like average, just so we can stay the night and then figure out what to do from there. So onto the phone, looking for a good deal. I got lazy when trying to find a hotel. I decided to pick the exact hotel that my car is right under at the moment, so the Grace Hotel. Well, it's exactly what I asked for, just a room to stay the night. And look at that. Is this actually mine? Do I actually get to take this? You have to pay for it. With compliments from the Grace Hotel. I don't know if I'm allowed to just take that, or it's like, you know, you pay for it, or like they'll take it off your bill or something. Anyway, obviously the weather's not that great at the moment, but we're kind of high up on the 5th floor, and there's not really much out there, but I'll try this side. Maybe we'll get a better view. Ah, look at that. Look at all these little ants down there. Oh, look, there's people working as well. I wonder if we can get someone's attention and wave to them. I don't think we can though. So I'm gonna sort of set up, take a little bit of a breather, and then find something to do. Some time has passed. I've kind of just been lazing about and looking around the hotel room because I like to investigate. I just think today I'm just knackered and I'm not really feeling like taking the GoPro out and logging it around everywhere. So I'm just gonna wear some decent clothes, because when I got here wearing a short and t-shirt, people were looking at me like I was an alien. So I put on some better clothes and I'm gonna get some nice food to eat. Thinking Japanese. We'll catch up tomorrow, and then tomorrow morning we'll go and do something. I'm thinking about doing the Sydney Eye Tower or whatever it's called. It's like 50 bucks, but I think it's gonna be worth it, going like all the way up, and yeah, I think it'll be really cool. So we'll see how we go tomorrow and maybe do that. But anyway, that'll be it for tonight. I'll see you again in the morning. Bye. Welcome back everyone to another day. We're still in Sydney. It's a bit better today. The weather's not so bad. Today, what are we gonna do? I've booked myself into the aquarium because it's like right around the corner. I just need to find someone to park. But before we go to the aquarium, I need to find something to eat as well, because it's morning and that calls for breakfast, the most important middle of the day. Also, I need to find my other batteries because I think I left them in my car. I hope that they're there, because if they're not, then we're in trouble. Let's go get something to eat and then head to the aquarium. Just finished up at the aquarium. It was really cool. I love going in there. I love seeing all the jellyfish and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. Also learned that if you go to something like an aquarium where they take photos of like you in a green screen, don't wear a green shirt because you become part of the green screen. I got a few example photos and I paid to get the digital, like the proper photos sent to my email. It's so funny because they've got photos of me and like jellyfish in the background, but instead of being in the background, the jellyfish are on me, and I've got one with a shark and everything and penguins, and I've become the background. So all you can really see is the background, my arms and my neck and my shorts. So anyway, we're going to get my car now. I'm gonna do a memory dump because we're running out of space on the GoPro, and then it's down to Milton, 4 hours away. So see you when we get there. Bye. I've made it to Milton. This is my mate Sean, and he's showing me around the local area. We're at, what beach is this?
Narrawalla Inlet.
Narrawalla Inlet. Australian places have weird names. It's a pretty good view. We're going to continue around that way and go out a bit more. So we'll go there. Alright, bye.